Bonjour, 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 bonjour. Buongiorno, tutti, a tout le monde, tout le monde, tout le monde. Elisa, good morning. Bonjour, bonjour. Hi, Lori. Bonjour. How is everybody? It feels like a Friday. It's not. It is not. It's a Tuesday. And good morning. Bonjour. Allison. Bonjour, bonjour. Oh, how are we this morning? We had the most beautiful celebration yesterday. You know those times where you try to plan everything? We talked about this on Power of Sensuality, right? And then the times where you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go. So the Outer Banks where we live gets quite busy during the summer. And trying to get into a restaurant is not always so easy. And a lot of them don't take reservations. And most of them are closed on Mondays, even in the summer, because that's just how we roll around here. Doesn't matter. It's kind of like Bartholomew's closing for the month of August in Paris, an ice cream store. Like, no, we're taking vacation. So I kept yesterday saying, should I make reservations somewhere? Dominic, where would you like to go? And I wasn't really getting an answer. So midday, it was like 1. He had stayed out at my mom's house and he got back around, I don't know, 1 probably. Hung out, was totally chill, not worried about anything, as they do. And I just said, okay, I'm meditating. I'm letting this go. Whatever happens, it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect, whatever it is. I don't know how he did it, but Dave got in reservations at 5 o'clock at this little place called the Salt Box. It's so good. It is so, 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 so good. So good. The Salt Box is amazing. So we ate there. And then on the way home, Dom said, oh, I want to stop and get a beer at the Tap Shack, which is this cute, cute little place that Dave and I have never been to in our town. And so as Dominic was in line and the guy asked for his ID, it's like this outdoor beer garden. It's really cute. And there's live music. The guy asked for his ID and Dom, so proud, like showing him. And he's like, oh, your birthday is close. Wait a minute, it's today. And Dom's all smiles, like, yeah. The people behind him, an older couple, as I was on the side, just, watching, because it's so fun to just watch our kids these days. The couple behind him, and probably our age, me and Dave's age, late 40s, something, said, oh, well, we want to buy his drink. We're going to buy his beer for him. It was so sweet. It was so sweet. And then when they left, this woman was in line. She said to me, what's your son's name? I said, oh, it's Dominic. She said, oh, I'm singing tonight on stage. We'll go ahead and give a shout out to Dominic. So at this totally impromptu, we were at this Tap Shack for like hours. So fun. Great music. They sung Dominic happy birthday from the stage. It was just one of those like, nope, not planned, perfection, lots of laughs. And then I don't know how many kids are sleeping in this house right now, but his best friends from high school drove back from college. So they were all playing ping pong under the house, and Dave was down there with them. I don't know, just one of those like really yummy, beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got time with him, and so special. So, so special. So that was my night. How was your night? I'm a little tired, but it was so fun. It was so good. It was so beautiful. So simple and so beautiful. So, so yummy. It was just gorgeous. Ilona, good morning. Francois, bonjour, bonjour. Jennifer. Thanks that you like my stories. That's good. Sometimes I'm like, why am I telling you this? Because this is my life, what I do. I'm so grateful. Haumea, bonjour. All right, gorgeous ladies. Elaine, let us begin. And it was absolutely perfect. Like, simple, beer garden, all ages, little kids running around dancing. grandparents dancing, sitting at tables. It was just like, made me so happy. Just made me so happy looking over and seeing Dominic and his brother. And oh man, just like pause for a minute and just look at them. I got some beautiful pictures of them with the sun going down. Oh, so precious. I feel so grateful. And he leaves tomorrow. So ladies, tomorrow might be a bit of a day for me. So that's all right. It's going to be perfect. Are we ready? Are we ready? Let us see. How are we since yesterday? Let's see where we are, and we'll move into intention. My holiness envelops everything I see. How did that go yesterday? How was that for everyone? My holiness envelops everything I see. So let's honor this truth as we melt into intention together today. My holiness envelops everything I see. Father, Mother, God, Lord of all creation, thank you. Thank you for all the joys, all of the expansion, all of the opportunities to remember. We ask that we see this day through the lens, through the truth of our holiness, and that we see everyone and everything through the lens of holiness. That we participate fully in the healing opportunity that's available to us each and every day. Even a sneeze is holy. We ask that any misunderstanding, any illusion, any withholding be easily and elegantly transformed, and that we allow ourselves once again to be poured into. As we move through our day, witnessing everyone who crosses our path through the lens of love, of connection, of understanding. And of joy. This or something even better for the highest good of all concerned. Amen. 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 All right. What does the Course have in store for us today? All right. Lesson 37. My holiness blesses the world. This idea contains the first glimmerings of your true function in the world. Yum, 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 yum. My holiness blesses the world. Again, I'm going to read it again. It's just so good. This idea contains the first glimmerings of your true function in the world, or why you're here. Why you're here. This is such a, if you didn't have an opportunity to go through atonement when we did that as a master class, and you're really called to deepen this conversation, I don't know if it's ready yet. It's going to be ready soon. We're going to have that as a paid program at a really amazing price. I'd like to get that up very soon because some of you might want to deepen. Ooh, would be a good time to deepen when we have our integration week. Yeah. Your purpose is to see the world through your own holiness. If you were in atonement, remember when we spoke about spiritual significance? Your purpose is to see the world through your own holiness. That is your purpose. That's why you came. Thus are you and the world blessed together. No one loses. No one loses. Nothing is taken away from anyone. Everyone gains through your holy vision. If you have ever, which I don't know one woman who hasn't, questioned whether it's okay for her to grow, expand, prioritize her own truth because of the fear, the illusion, the misunderstanding that you're going to outgrow someone, or someone's going to feel hurt, or there's going to be a loss involved. Really allow this to sink in. This is so beautiful. So, so, so beautiful. No one loses. Nothing is taken away from anyone. Everyone gains through your holy vision. It signifies the end of sacrifice because it offers everyone his, its, their full due. And everyone is entitled to everything because it is their birthright as a child of God. There is no other way in which the idea of sacrifice can be removed from the world's thinking. Any other way of seeing will inevitably demand payment of someone or something. As a result, the perceiver will lose, nor will he have any idea why he is losing. Yet it is, I'm just going to read it as it is, his, but you know. Yet it is their wholeness restored to their awareness through your vision. Your holiness blesses them by asking nothing of them. Those who see themselves as whole make no demands. Oh my God. Your holiness is the salvation of the world. We swapped that, not really swapped the word out, but gave a couple other opportunities if salvation feels heady or overly religious to you. I know Elisa had brought forward healing. Often I will say remembering. So whatever serves you. It lets you teach the world that it is not one with you. Hold on, that it is one with you. 1 minute. It lets you teach the world that it is one with you, not by preaching to it, not by telling it anything, but merely by your quiet recognition that in your holiness, all things are blessed along with you. Today's 4 longer exercise periods each to involve 3 to 5 minutes of practice. Begin with the repetition of the idea for today, followed by a minute or so of looking about you as you apply the idea to whatever you see. My holiness blesses this chair. My holiness blesses that window. My holiness blesses this body. Then close your eyes and apply the idea to any person who occurs to you, using their name and saying, my holiness blesses you, and then say their name. You may continue the practice period with your eyes closed. You may open your eyes again and apply the idea for today to your outer world if you so desire. You may alternate between applying the idea to what you see around you and to those who are in your thoughts. Or you may use any combination of these 2 phases of application that you prefer. The practice period should conclude with a repetition of the idea with your eyes closed and another following immediately with your eyes open. The shorter exercises consist of repeating the idea as often as you can. My holiness blesses the world. My holiness blesses the world. It is particularly helpful to apply it silently to anyone you meet, using their name as you do so. It is essential to use the idea if anyone seems to cause an adverse reaction in you. Offer them the blessing of your holiness immediately, that you may learn to keep it in your awareness. I don't know, if anyone was with us during Atonement. We had a crazy, it was just me and Nico, my youngest. We had a crazy layover, like wild. I don't even remember now how many hours it was. It was wild. Nico and I walked through the airport, consciously blessing everyone. It was the funnest thing to do together. It was so beautiful to do it. True, when we bless someone, we're blessing ourselves. It's not it's not a sacrifice. It's not oh, you're a good person. It's not that. It's not that. We were like, we're going to lose our minds, and we have a choice. We can either be a-holes and angry, or we can go around and bless ourselves, basically. So let's walk around the airport and bless everybody and bless ourselves simultaneously. This is such a gorgeous lesson. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. You might want to read it a couple of times and really allow the words to soak in. It's written really beautifully. There's poetry in this. You could literally take one sentence and just sit with it. It is so gorgeous. So how are we feeling? I missed some of the comments from earlier, so I want to see how we are. Let's see, Karen. Oh, I love all the ages vibe. Me too, Elisa. It was so gorgeous. I love seeing all ages play and dance and like smile. Oh, buongiorno, bella. Okay, I'm on vacation and spending precious time with family. I have needed more than one day with the last couple of lessons. Yes, I get that. I get that. Happy birthday, gorgeous Dominique. Buono compleanno. Thank you, Karen. My niece and nephew, twins, had their birthday yesterday too. Oh, beautiful, 22. Oh my gosh. I feel ya. Okay. Yes. I brought yesterday's lesson into our family prayer. Oh, that's so beautiful, Elisa. So beautiful. Karen, I had the same 2 weeks ago, so catching up in the weekends. I do find the lessons sometimes take more time because I often forget them. And it's really okay. I had a question about this yesterday. Be aware. You know inside. If you're like, oh, I forgot one of the practice periods, but I really feel complete. I saturated myself in this lesson. I was with it throughout the day. You know, and again, that's an example. It could be anything in between versus, oh, wow, I totally forgot. I really wasn't present in the lesson. I'm going to stay with this one again. There's no right or wrong way to do this. There doesn't need to be any kind of catching up mentality really at all. It's your pace, your time, your way. You might want to sit with a lesson for an extended amount of time because you want to, because you like it, because you feel it nourishing you. There's no race at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. So just honor your flow, honor your inner teacher, honor the awakening that's occurring inside of you. You can always join us live, even if you're not on that particular lesson. Just as a reminder, you'll hear a future lesson, but you don't have to do the practice period of the lesson. You can just be in the energy and be in the vibe and then move through your lesson for the day. So just as a reminder, and then we will have, I'll mention the dates again before we leave today. We will have a extended integration period. So if you would like to utilize that time to move through the lessons daily, that's available as well. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. To be playful about it in the airport, yes. My presence blesses others, and I am blessed by the presence of others. Others are a blessing in my life. Amen, amen, amen. How Maya! It's your birthday. It's your birthday. How Maya? How Maya? I was going to sing to you later in the chat in our Voxer. I didn't think you were going to be here today. How Maya? How Maya? How Maya? Joyeux anniversaire. Joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire. Where are you in the world, beauty? You're still in Arizona. I love you. I love you. Thank you, Karen. Yes, a little bra and an off-the-shoulder sweatshirt. I actually have a sweatshirt skirt on. Do we want to have a fashion moment? This is not Tara Paris. This is Frank and Ellen, I think. You can't see, but it's like a sweatshirt skirt. Very yummy. Very, very yummy. Let's see. If you're sailing in Maine. Oh, I will not be sailing in Maine. Nope. Be sailing in the Med, but I'm sure it's gorgeous. I'm sure it's really, really gorgeous. All right, gorgeous ladies. Yes, happy birthday, beautiful Helmea. Oh, I'm excited to talk to you more later today. We have a special call together, so I'll get to see you and love on you and celebrate you. It's a special time, ladies. It's always a special time. That's true. But don't you feel like it's an extra special time? There's something, last couple of weeks of August, really precious, really tender, the shifting of a season, it's just a special, special, special time. So if you would like to, we have our Power of Sensuality Q&A this morning at 10 o'clock. I'll be sending an email reminder about that. So we do have that going on today at 10, Secret Mastermind. I'll see you this afternoon at 3 o'clock. So if you have any questions, if you joined us in Power of Sensuality and you would like to ask a question today inside of the Q&A thread, please do that before our call today. And all right, and we have this as a reminder, and I will do my best to just remind you every day of this and as we get closer for sure. That being said, if you want to receive the notifications of when we are going live inside the channel, there's a little bell. I forget exactly where it is, but there's a little bell where you can click to be notified. And then that way you'll know. Okay, so just in case I don't remind you, you will remember. So we are going to have our last day on August 26th. Then we are going to be taking an extended integration period from August 27th and through August 23rd. And we will come back together, through September 3rd. And we'll come back together on September 4th. I will update you as well what time that is going to happen on the 4th, because I will be in France. So there may be some adjustments. That's okay. It's going to be all perfection, perfection, perfection. Sempre. Toujours, toujours. All right? So there we have that. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. In an hour and a half. Yes, I need to go prep. Get out some emails. Make sure we have everything we need. And if you have a question, I'm pretty sure it's at 10. I don't think I put 10:30. Shall we check? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, hour and a half. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.